Well, welcome back to Virginia this morning. America's favorite spooky holiday is this Saturday. In this next segment, a popular lifestyle and craft expert shares some fun ideas you can put together just in time for Halloween. Take a look, or else.
Trick-or-treating undoubtedly will look a little different this year in 2020, but the fun is sure to continue thanks to these great ideas from Adeina Anderson. She joins us from her backyard with some inspiration for trick-or-treating really in the backyard and at home. Right, Adeina?
We almost lost our peanuts here. It's a little windy back here. These are some cute things I got from Oriental Trading. They sent me a bunch of stuff and said, hey, try this out. But they have, look, it's a fortune teller. Hello. And it comes with these rings and stars. This is part of their drive up thing, Halloween. So if you don't want to go trick or treating, you can just set a table out and they have all these decorations and you can put all the candy out there. And then they also have the trunk or treat, which a lot of people have done those as well. So it's just some fun ideas. You know, maybe you don't go out and do all the trick or treating, but maybe people still want to kind of come by, maybe your neighbors or your friends, and they can just pick up a bag of candy.
It's great to get this inspiration because it does get us planning. Things will be different this year, just as they have been with so many other things. So I love the peanuts. That says Halloween. I love the fortune telling. That looks like a lot of fun. You've got some other great ideas there too for celebrating. Yeah.
Yeah. So what a cool thing you could do is maybe a trick or treat station in your backyard where you have different things set up. So the kids play a game and then they get some candy. So this is a fun one here. You know, I always tell everybody, save your cans. This is why, because you can make all the little ghouls and goblins. And this is something fun for the kids to do before Halloween. And then that way they can play it during Halloween. And it's just the cans. I just use the Deco Art acrylic paint and I put one coat on there. This is for the ghost or the mummy. And for the mummy, all you do is take these strips of paper towel. We all have paper towels, or you could use toilet paper or whatever. And you could use a hot glue gun or glue dots. For the kids, I would suggest glue dots, just so that, you know, because the hot glue gun can get kind of hot. And then you just put, let me see if I can find one on here. You just put your glue dot on here randomly, wherever you want. Stick that paper towel on, and then just kind of loop it and make it all crinkly. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Just have fun with it. Add some wiggle eyes, some pipe cleaners for the kitty cats and the bats, and this I made out of the felt, and all of this is on my website, so they can get all the instructions on how to make each little ghoul and goblin.
A ghoulishly awesome game. And the really cool thing too, not only would that be fun, Adeina, but it's going to take a little time to put it together. And so we have a couple of days left here before we'd be putting that into play. So time to get the little hands busy.
Exactly. You know, everybody's I'm bored or I want something to do, or if it's raining out, this is just definitely a fun project for them to do. And once they've stacked all the cans, they take the little wiffle balls or whatever kind of ball you have, maybe a baseball or softball, and they toss it and knock down the cans, almost like a fair game, kind of like what we did before. And another one is I got these witches hats on Amazon. I think they were like $5, and there's 6 or 7 of them here, and you can line them up and then just take some cardstock or poster board or paper plates, whatever you have, and cut little circles out so then they can do a ring toss for that and kind of line them up in the yard. And that's on the website as well, kind of drawn out how it is. And then another fun one is these styrofoam pumpkins, which I love these things. I just cut a little face and put a big hole at the bottom. And this is just felt. I use felt to make a little tongue, and get these little plastic golf balls, and they could golf, like put it into the pumpkin. And that's another fun game that they could play.
What a gourd idea. I love that one.
I love that. And another great one for candy is, in my house, we use a lot of plastic gloves. You know, you have to go get the gas or whatever, and you want to have your plastic gloves and be safe. So I took some of these and I just filled them with candy. And I have one here. Oh, here it is. As I knock everything down. And then take the little Smarties or the Twix bars or whatever and stick those in the fingers. And then just fill the rest of the glove up with all kinds of candy. So, and this is what's fun for the kids, because then they know what they're going to get. You know, they can pick out whatever candy they want. And then when you're done filling it, just take some, whatever kind of ribbon you have, curly ribbon. I had some Halloween ribbon hanging around, you know, whatever you have, or even a twist tie from a bread tie, you could use that and tie that around. And then they have their spooky candy glove. And so they make it at the station and then they can take it to go.
That's a really cute idea. And Adina, I wondered, and now you've answered that question, what do you do to fill out the finger portion of the glove? Smarties seem
I
tailor-made
just
for that.
you figuring that one out. And then another quick cute station, maybe you could do this in the beginning. You know, there's a lot of places still doing Halloween costumes, and you could certainly do that as well. But you could also do just a little Halloween t-shirt so they could wear this all through October if they want. And all this is these, I think they're like $2 at the craft store, the little t-shirts. And then I just took felt and cut it out into the circles and the mouth. And so for this one, we're going to make a ghost out of this. So you just put it on there, and you could hot glue it on, or if you have fabric glue, you put, oops, my eyes are falling off. But that's it. And you just make your little ghost. So let the kids get creative. Maybe they can make a Frank and all their little cans that they're making. They could do that with the shirt as well.
I wish I had been taking your advice all year long on saving the cans, because I want to go out right now and put that together. And I'm thinking, I could have soup tonight. I could go ahead.
On my website is my recipe for taco soup. It needs 4 cans of things. So make that, and then you'll have a good start.
And we'll be well on our way. Adina, some great ideas for celebrating Halloween and trick or treat in a different way this year. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you as well. And we will be sure to include a direct link to all these great ideas from Adeina Anderson on our website, WTVR.com/VTM. Happy Halloween.
She always has the best ideas. She can take just, things that you wouldn't think to reuse and make them into the most fun little ideas. I'm going to have to do some of that.
So creative. And, the cans, I wrap them in orange and black paper and throw a wiffle ball at them. And I love the pumpkin with the tongue on it, where you can do like the putt-putt thing, where you do the golf thing in there. Yeah, Adeina is very creative, and everybody knows that one person who's like that. And, who spent $3 and has the best decorations ever, and the rest of us are like buying stuff and putting stuff on, and it's like, it's kind of lame. And you see Adeina's stuff, and it's like, it's fantastic.
Yeah, well, I just love the presentation. Even putting the candy into a glove, just so it has a theme, a little spooky theme to it. That is so much fun.
Right. Well, I would substitute Tootsie Rolls instead of the Smarties, because Tootsie Rolls is one of my favorite candies, by the way. And so you put those in there, and they're a little bit bigger than a Smartie, so the finger looks a little chunkier in there. I think that would be very cool. Dina, if you're still watching, a glove for me with Tootsie Rolls.
All right, what's your next favorite candy? Tootsie Rolls, and then what?
Right now, I'm on a gummy bear kind of thing right now. So I like gummies right now. But yeah, Tootsie Rolls for Halloween. And that way, I'll have them almost until Christmas, which you've already started. Virginia This Morning will return right after a quick break.